After being warned about it, coming from the place my friends went, I'd assume they've killed them and they're moving.
So what you're saying is you're not staying to check on your friends. You've just fucked off, is what it is. He's just ran off.
Well-
he's widely established that he does not care about you many times. So
Yeah, he's a coward. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He left his buddy behind.
No, my buddy's back at the Ark.
Oh yeah, good point.
So when Dwight and Maddie see you draw out, they do kind of come creeping back because they see yous as well. I'm like, okay. But yeah, but Bogart's gone, so I don't know how we're going to deal with that. But anyway, yeah, Miriam says that you notice that he's disabled the trailer by pulling out some piece of equipment that disables trailers.
No, wait a minute.
It.
Should we roll to see if he actually did disable it or he just took something off it to run?
I'm doing that. Give me a wits roll to see if you managed to disable it or whether you just made it rattle a bit more.
I want to see all the ones here.
Haha.
He took a bumper sticker off it.
I'm pretty sure it's not a fail unless it's a 1.
He needs a 1 to fail. He is right. Yeah. So I mean, you pulled off you pulled out a couple of pins, and then you legged it, and now like the bit at the back kind of just falls down.
Oh, the trailer ledge.
So yeah, the gear just goes up and
the most annoying part.
It'll be very irritating, yes, but easily fixable to an experienced gearhead.
I did think she would be able to fix it anyway, but like he was just going that this is worth stuff. I don't want them nicking it.
That's fine. Okay. Tell everyone your story.
You will live in on stories.
Oh yes, the story of how Bogart was smart and told them not to go into that building, and everybody disobeyed him and died.
And then we come back.
And then Bogart made sure that the tractor couldn't be stolen and ran away.
I bravely fought them as long as I could.
He took out 4 bikers whilst running.
Yeah. Then we come back, prove you wrong with a tractor.
He's not ran back to the Ark. I'll say that.
Okay. It's up to you, Scott. You could have run a bit of distance and then had a look to see what happened, then came back, or you can just not be in the session anymore. How do you want to do this?
Why would you not run back to the Ark?
Because we would assume the tracks is where they follow. Because we've left a big trail behind us with that.
Oh yeah, we're fucked. The Ark's done. I'm away.
The stalker could easily follow the tracks you have left. You have made, you've done it. The road is damaged enough that it's a heavy trailer. There is indications that somebody's dragged the trailer if you know what you're looking for.
He has continued to the goal mainly because Richard's character had also mentioned there was possibly a gearhead there. So he is thinking if his friends are alive, they will come there.
Okay, cool. So where we are now. Okay, so you've found the stuff. Mary, you can hook up the tractor quite easily to the trailer. The tractor to the trailer.
I'll give her a hand with that.
I'm not going to make you roll for it because it's just you got hand helping. You know what you're doing. Like the contraption in the back. You find the workshop was quite well equipped with chains and whatnot. So between that, I'll say
I had to roll to take something off, but no one else.
I just done that for comedy effect though, because she's a gearhead, you're not a gearhead. That's why I made you roll it. She knows what she's doing.
No one had to roll to read.
Is there a chainsaw in the?
I'm not giving you a chainsaw.
Is there a chainsaw in the workshed?
There's no workshed. Evil 2 reference, Evil Dead 2 reference to anybody who knows it.
Chat's been lighting up with them since we mentioned the boomstick.
Boomstick. So there's not a chainsaw. I'm not giving you that chainsaw hand yet unless it's thematically appropriate. That can be a reward you get for completing the mission that you have. The Ulf specific mission that exists.
Oh yeah. That's true.
You will each get a special thing provided you stay alive. So Scott, they're working on it. Do you want to kind of like circle back, or what are you doing?
Oh, he's running to the goal. Like he's going to where it says in the map, because if they have survived it or somehow escaped, he believes that they will head there, and he knows there's no trail on their way there.
Yeah, how many maps do we have?
I have the map.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He has the map.
Yeah, we're going back to the arc.
Stalkers,
I was going to say
can't
Flair will
find their
know.
way through a zone.
Okay.
So having seen the map, she would know roughly where to go. So yeah, that's fine. However, there was one last location that you are going to go through tonight. So what I'm going to say is, Scott ran by this location. The two are like, the fuck is that?
That's a good point. Did he?
Oh. Actually, that'd be more interesting. Scott, something has happened to you. I will describe it when we come to it. Oh man, I wish it was 10:30. We could have ended on that, but never mind. We'll keep going. Right.
It's fine. My mutant power specifically says I can escape a combat encounter with this ability.
You can't escape a big net, though. What's that?
That'd be. I will admit that would be impressive if someone could set up a net to catch someone running it like that.
You're going to find out why you get caught in a minute, but we'll come back to that. Right, so anyway, you set it up. The time's getting on at this point. This is about like 5, 6 o'clock. It's still light though, so you can continue moving. So if you want to, you can just go to the tractor and you just keep going along the road. Flair's having to direct more because Bogart has legged it with the map.
Joanna,
who's just standing on the front of the tractor pointing that way.
You don't have a map, Rachel. I can see you've been sketching your own one since you started because you're a stalker and you know various areas.
The other skill that my character is about.
Well, I could say that maybe he's gave you the other map. He's like, here's my crap map and here's my good map. You know, he's giving you like the cast-offs.
Chroniclers have 2 jobs: is writing and drawing maps. And Lee has decided everyone has that skill.
I'm just saying that perhaps you gave her your spare map, okay? But anyway, whatever. So you're directing them to it. Now, there's one last location to go through. I'm going to bring it up here. This one, again, I've changed the location of it, but this is a real place. Let's have a look. You can all see that now. Which is... now, you can't approach quietly because you're driving a fucking tractor. So stealth is no longer an option. Unless you have chose to leave it and like somebody wants to scout ahead. Up to you.
I can scout ahead.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay, do you want to do so stealthily?
I'll stay with the tractor then.
Yes.
If Flair is going, I will always be going. She's my buddy.
Okay, cool. Right, so the 3 of you go. If you want to stealth it, you're going to have to stealth it. I'll say that you have basically said give us half an hour, catch up, and then give us half an hour to go ahead again. So you've got like increments of time.
Oh, that was bad.
We're playing Mutant Rock Chip.
Oh, that is my little sister.
Hello.
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 Okay, you've all got successes, so you're all fine.
Yes, I got 2.
So what I'll say is you creep up, you go along the road. And you see a long flat building that's kind of like metal that's been fashioned into various shapes. On top of it, it says High-Q Vehicle Repair Centre. Okay, I'll read this for the people at home. A single-storey building with a large faded sign above it. High-Q Vehicle Repair Station with a smaller tagline underneath saying a division of Titan Mechanics. There are 2 motorbikes and a pickup truck with a trailer attached parked in front of the building. You see a group of people in front. Some are shouting orders and 2 are sitting on the bonnet of the truck. The workers appear to be trying to force entry to the building. You also see your friend Bogart in the truck in a small caged area. Now, for those at home, he ran by, they jumped on their bikes, and they chased him down and whacked him over the back of the head. Bogart, you're currently at 0 with his strength and are unconscious.
Ulf, what do we do?
How many of them is there? 2?
There is 4 mean-looking biker dudes, and there is 4 people that are wearing kind of nondescript kind of clothing. They've got masks on, they've got hoods over their head, goggles, kind of like thick gloves on. it appears that they've been dressed to make them look nondescript. Although there's various like kind of symbols, like one's got like a yellow bit on them, one's got a red bit. Must just be you'd assume to be to identify them. And they're trying to break in.
I should shoot one of them.
Not a bad idea, but it's not a bad idea. But we should probably do this quietly. We could go up,
very,
kill them
very
from
much.
behind.
Is there any like high bounds that I can go up, like to like snipe, just in case?
There absolutely is not. No. This is kind of like sitting up by itself. You could. There's a hill beside it. You could probably like crawl through the grass and get a shot off at long range. You've got a scrap rifle.
I've got a rifle.
You've got a rifle, yeah. So you could absolutely crawl up there and get a shot off before you get their attention.
I'll do that.
Well,
Okay,
wait a minute.
This is the plan.
Wait. Yeah, wait a minute. We need to figure out how we're doing this. And like I say, if we are closer to them and do this quietly, there's more of a chance that we can actually take them out, as opposed to just going up and straight shooting.
Absolutely right, yeah. So I mean, you're far enough away now where you can you've got decisions on what you can do here. They're not looking. They're just two are just encouraging the workers to break into the building, and two are just like sitting on the truck, just you're taking a swig out of a big bottle.
Yeah, my name is causing a bother in the chat again. So
it always does.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Still not fixed it. Why is it still a problem?
It may be Streamlabs that's deciding
it could be
it
for
rather
Streamlabs.
Yeah.
The Streamlabs
Also,
is a bit of a
like
pain in the neck. I really need to learn how to use OBS because this seems to up.
Real Slice tried to fix it. So someone
Flair,
tries to deck in the chat.
Yeah, Flair, are you how good are you at punching?
Fighting, I have 4. I am good. Fighting and shooting are my best ones. Surprisingly, considering I have had no gun and I never fight.
So, I suggest that we sneak up to the truck, take out the two in the truck. We have our friend here, Dodger, taking pot shots at the bikes. But there's only 4 of them that we need to concern ourselves with. Does it look as if it's only the 4 we really need to concern ourselves with?
Give me sense emotions or wits or something.
Some sort of perception check.
Some sort of perception. What I would say to you is, I would find it unlikely that the indentured workers are going to fight on the side of the people beating the shit out of them. So
yeah. So
but you never know.
I'll go with Scout.
Would like to take one of those bikes. So if we
I got
can save one of them, that would be perfect.
What I'd say to you, Richard, is I mean, well, you've never experienced this kind of thing before, but you can't imagine that if you torture someone and beat the shit out of them, they're going to fight on your behalf.
Could also keep one of the successes I got in my sneak roll, because I got 2 successes for that.
If anyone has rolled more than 1 success, feel free to keep that success for later on. That's absolutely fine.
I'm gonna maybe need to keep that for sneaking up to the truck.
Well, I rolled 4 before, so.
Well,
that's true.
You can keep some of those because they will be very useful if you guys are getting into a fight.
Yeah.
I will remind you that you also have other stalkers with you. It's up to you if you want to go and get anyone, because
I'll
many more sneak rolls.
Yeah, like I say, if we get Red, and who's the other stalker?
Jinx.
And Jinx up. They could probably take pot shots at them as well. I mean, if we take out the 2 in the truck, deal with the 2 that's dealing with the workers, we've got a truck and 2 bikes.
Where's the strength on dog?
Red will definitely help.
If you open up a stat sheet, mate, it should be there.
We need to find some way to communicate without being in person.
How far
But
away? How far away is the other stalkers?
Well, I mean, you told them to wait half an hour before they came after you, and I'll say it's been about 20 minutes, so they're in about 10 minutes, they're going to start driving towards you.
Yeah, so they're coming, right? So what we're going to do is, what we should do, Flair, is we get up to the truck right away, deal with the trucks, the other stalkers, the other group